What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and it's Sunday, so it is more American Truck Simulator. Last time we did some wandering in Nebraska, and I think that's what we're going to be doing today as well. Hopefully you guys had a good week. I had an eventful week, and I've got stories. So we ended up in Omaha, halfway between Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska. Kind of curious as to what's up in Newmont, but we'll kind of see what we can see today. I think we're going to backtrack. We're going to take the 70. Apparently, we're going to just take the 680. That's fine. We'll take the 75 up. There's the Cloverleaf here that probably heads east as well. But then we will head down the 81 to Norfolk. And because we do still need to hit Lincoln, Nebraska. Is there any photo spots or anything? No, nothing there. That's okay. There is one in Columbus. So maybe we head down the 275. That's not heading down the 275. There we go. Pop back to the 80 here. Head down into Lincoln. Is there anything here? Nope, just Lincoln. There's a Kenworth and probably a recruitment agency there. We can head across and then come up to Columbus. I would imagine we could hit the photo spot from here. It should trigger Columbus, I would imagine, as well. We'll take the 30 across to Grand Island. That's got to be a one-way street, so I guess we'll do that. And then head down. There's a photo spot and a question mark there. That seems like an odd place for a recruitment agency. But that should... Why is this freeway system or road system seems odd? Maybe we'll see what that is once we get there. And then there is a Peterbilt dealership down here. And that'll probably be where we end things. Then I think we will head down to McCook, and then up to North Plate? I don't know still. And then come backtrack and then head across. But that'll be down the road. So I think that's going to be what we do today. Let's hop in the cab. It's as free as the wind. What time is it? I didn't actually notice that. Oh, it's 2. Okay, that's fine. We do a little wandering. We will probably find a place to stop off along the way. I need to go behind me. Okay. It's over there. Oh, it's a recruitment agency. Okay. Saw the green magnifying glass and was slightly confused because that icon didn't register in my brain right away. Am I going the right way? Okay, yes. It's gonna be one of those days. We've got the Colorado garage filled, correct? I think we do. So it might be time to look to invest in a new garage, as well as invest into a new truck for us. We don't want to go downtown. Okay. We basically stay on this till the, I think it's the 75 or 275. I don't remember which. No, I think the 275 is coming back down. This is the 680 kind of around Omaha. And then connecting up with the freeway. Looks like it's a nice clear day. So on 82 in the car this week. Things are starting to warm up. Winter is over. Oh, crap. I don't know why I thought this was an actual interchange. And didn't just kind of dead end like that. Here's what I assume to be downtown Omaha. Did you just exit to get back on the freeway? Sounds like something I would do. Okay. 75 north. Shut up. Oh, I didn't need to come over anyways. Okay, story time. It's been a long week. It feels like it's been a month of this week. Started Sunday night. Last Sunday, whenever check engine light came on in my car, which is never a good thing. So I took Monday off. My wife was already off, so we drove it out to the... Okay. We took it out to the dealership that I've been... I know the people there, so... Dropped it off. They didn't get to it until Tuesday, because they had to run a bunch of tests on it, because it's a hybrid. Turns out... Need a new transmission. They're all, we can get you a used one for like $5,500, I think, but it had 130,000 miles already on it, or you can spend another grand and get a new one. And I said, I'm going to think about it. So, talked it over with the wife on Tuesday night. A lot of stress. What is over here, out of curiosity? Let's take a small detour to see what this crop circle is about. And there's a car heading for me, so I might as well. Let's see what the sign says. Hold on. I see a sign over there. If I was smart, I would have gone from the other side so I could read it better. I can't get to the bottom of that. Hold on. Let's... This is history. And there's nobody else out here, so it'll be fine. Okay, the Tanwatongwa, an important Omaha Indian village called Tanwatonga, stood in this area. Ruled by Great Chief Blackbird, an estimated 1,100 people lived in this Earth Lodge town about 1795, and it played an important role in the Indian and exploratory history. A Lewis and Clark expedition visited the village in 1804, finding it deserted as the Omaha were away on an expedition. The explorers stayed near the site for a week, held conference with 3 chiefs of the Oto tribe who had come to make peace with the absent Omaha. Okay, so there used to be a Native American village there. Interesting. Okay, we will jump back on the road and try not to run into a head-on collision with somebody who's trying to pass. Okay, back to the story. So that was Tuesday night, discussions of what to do. Didn't really have a firm idea on what to do. So decided to drive out to the dealership to figure out, you know, what kind of options do we have? What would be the ideal thing, given the fact that it was a hybrid and it had like 150,000 miles on it as it was. I'm leaning towards let's just buy something new. And so started going through the process. If they had anything reasonable that was used, I probably would have gotten something used. But they brought up that it might be more financially advantageous to just get something new. So we ended up getting something new for my wife. And so as we started going through paperwork and everything, and found out that the car that I had with the bad transmission, there we go, bought it almost 3 years ago, and turns out that the title might actually be a branded title. Now, if you're unfamiliar, branded titles in Arizona are the things that have like a salvage title or a flood damage or things like that. So it's not a clean title, even though whenever I purchased it, the dealership that I purchased it from said, no, it's a clean title. But the dealership that I was at on Wednesday, they pulled the Carfax and they're all, no, it's got flood damage. It was branded like 2 months prior to you purchasing the vehicle. And in Arizona, I believe that it is illegal for a dealership to sell a branded vehicle without informing the purchaser of it ahead of time, and I believe it has to be in writing. That was never a thing. So contacted the dealership that we bought the car from, that we were with the bad transmission. And again, they're all, no, it's a clean title. We bought it at auction. Here's the auctioneers wouldn't have sold it if it had a bad title or anything. Here's the paperwork. And so I gave it to the dealership we were purchasing the new vehicle from, and they're all, they could have easily pulled a Carfax and realized it. But the one that we bought the bad vehicle from said, you're just gonna have to take it up with Carfax to fight to have it removed. The dealership that we were dealing with, that I've known for quite a while, they're all, we'll take care of you. We will deal with the we'll give you more than we would normally, since you've been around for so long. And I'm all, cool. They're all, here's information on steps that you can take if you'd like, because you probably are due for some money from them. So now it's a matter of contacting the State Department of Motor Vehicles and finding out if truly the vehicle had flood damage or not. And then, if so, taking it up with the state attorney general and having them go after the dealership that sold a bad vehicle. But the other dealership took care of us. We're happy with the new vehicle that my wife has. I ended up taking her vehicle now, so she's got something new and she's happy with it. And we were taken care of, and I greatly appreciate the dealership that we were dealing with. So now my wife gets to have a new car, and you're gonna clip that curb. But now I just have to deal with the state of Arizona and trying to figure out if the vehicle had flood damage and go from there. So we got the new car Wednesday. The whole buying process was actually very smooth. We were both kind of surprised by that. But yeah, that was kind of my week. Now it's just getting used to driving my wife's old car and working, and that's about it. So the moral of the story is, if you're buying a new vehicle, even if it's from a reputable dealer, make sure you do your homework. Always request a Carfax report. I'm not sponsored by Carfax, but unless they want to, and then hit me up. But yeah, make sure you do your due diligence on that. I talked to the finance company who was technically the title holder of the branded vehicle, and they were told as well that it is a clean title vehicle. So they're investigating on their side as well, because you can imagine they're not happy. I asked them point blank, I'm all, would you guys have financed it? They're all, no, absolutely not. We would only deal with clean title vehicles that we can confirm. So, yeah. I think there was a little title shenaniganry on my last car, and I don't think I'm done with it yet. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the results. I'm just speeding through town. We did just discover Norfolk. Nothing but rows of corn. Don't tell any secrets, because the fields have ears. Yeah, I know, it's very punny here. Looks like it's almost 8 p.m., so sun's going down. Oh, we're going to Lincoln next. We were detouring back to Omaha and then down to Lincoln. And then to Columbus. See that? I was looking forward and paying attention to where I'm going. Or at least I was this time. Okay, once we get to Lincoln, I think there's 2 question marks, and I don't think there's any photo spots or anything. But we will take a short rest in Lincoln. That way we can continue our drive in daylight. Lincoln car auction. Can you buy a Lincoln at the Lincoln auction? They don't make Lincolns anymore, do they? It's an interesting road layout right there. Plane's taking off. Explore Missouri. Is it Missouri already out? I think Iowa's the next DLC expansion for states, correct? I think it's Iowa and South Dakota, I believe I saw the developers working hard. No, apparently the airport is right here. I don't see any more planes. Nope. Oh, there goes the plane. Freeway's on the... Nope, the airport's on the other side of the freeway. There we go. That's the freeway connection. I want the next street. Okay, there's the recruitment agency. And then the Kenworth dealership. We will head over here and park. Have ourselves a good night of sleep. It's what, 10:15? Take a quick rest. All right. Well, there's a garage over here too. Are we seriously sitting on 1.3 mil? Because I also have not been doing very much helping bring money into our company. I feel like I've spent a lot of time just kind of wandering around. Hey, that's part of the fun of the game. Do we need gas? No, we're okay. Oh, hello, officer. You gonna let me on? Okay. Try not to speed in front of you here. Oh, we're up to 75, okay. Hey, we found York. Granted, I don't know if there's an In-N-Out in New York, let alone in Nebraska. Don't see any corn over here either. Corn? Think so. I don't think I've missed any of the photo spots or anything, but I feel like there were more than a handful. Here's one coming up. Oh, that's right. It's right on the corner, hopefully. I don't see what it might be. Oh, wait, I take that back. I see flags. Can't quite see it from the access road either. Is there a way over there? The Andrew Jackson Higgins Memorial. But I don't exactly see a way to access it unless it's on the other side of that bridge. I assume I can't zoom all the way over there, so we will take a quick pick. I don't think that there's a ideal way to get over there. But we will press on. Half a tank of gas, we're okay, so. Big old bull, maybe? I'm operating on the assumption that in this game, all train crossing points have a crossing gate, and the tracks just don't randomly go across a road that you have to be paying attention to. Grand Islands we've just discovered. There's a garage up here on the left. Population 53,000. And we have our little downtown area with all of our one-way streets, of course, because all downtowns have one-way streets. Okay, photo spot is... Oh, it's on the corner here. Okay. Could probably jump into the other lane. Want me to take a picture of you? Anyways, it's the Hall County Courthouse. I assume that's Mr. Hall. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and make a left here. Oh, we're gonna get into our lane. I thought that was a one-way road, but apparently not. Man, bunch of people just taking selfies everywhere. Remember to buckle up. Oh, sorry, got absolutely distracted by the cat. I also assumed we were going straight there, but apparently not. I didn't realize that turned on to a freeway. No harm, no foul. Trying to figure out what the cat was doing behind me. Apparently it's found a toy mouse. Okay, this is the gas station that has a photo spot at it. As well as, I believe, yeah, there's a recruitment agency down this way as well. Somewhere. It's way down there. Seems like an interesting place for one. Okay. What did I pass? Oh, it's water tower. My brain said that's a giant golf tee. Okay, what is the photo spot of over here? Is it of the gas station? I assume. Screw it. It's the Hungry Bison. Oh, it actually is the Hungry Bison. It's going to be about trying to see if we can get the truck in there too. That's a pole. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Back out. And there's not an out that way. Thanks for stopping. Get it? Because there's a tank. I think we're almost done. We'll just off-road it, it's fine. Still yellow. Alright, and I think we've got one last stop across the freeway. I think that's a truck dealership. What do you mean, ba-da-da? There was nothing around me. Alright, so we've discovered the Peterbilt dealership. We will kind of swing around here, and we will look to continue our wanderings in the next episode. Look forward to seeing you guys there, and as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic week.